Slim Thug explains why he eventually left SwishaHouse Records.
I'm 44 now. I have had not a rap, I had a career. This is a full-time career. And I've retired. And everything I have is paid off. Even the Rolls Royce and the Lambo, everything is paid off. This is what you want. You got your 401k for it. What all you do? You doing all this to get set up like I'm already there. And you on here talking down on me like you doing better than me. I don't have to go to school to do what I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? I was able to do it my way. And that's what I mean by what is life. Life is what you want it to be. It don't mean you got to go to school and listen to white people tell you all these lies about who you is, where you from, all this shit. Take away your history and, you know. No, life is about you figuring out who you are. Oh, I'm Slim Thug. I'm from this. Even if it's checking your bloodline and doing your own history research and saying, oh, I'm from Africa, my bloodline started here. Or how to
be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Indigenous people, how they do the family tree of the blood. That's life. This is what real life is. You figuring out how to where you from, who you are, doing your education on who you are, where you from, your family bloodline, and even still, you want to be like white so much. A lot of times we ourselves out. We end up working and being in cubicles that don't even fit us. You could have been turkey leg hut, playing Isley Brothers on the patio, happy in your space.
That's your cubicle.
In your space, happy. Oh, it feel good in here. I'm around my people. I'm doing my shit, the shit that represent us. You know what I'm saying?
And making more than I do.
And making more than I make working for them. You see what I'm saying? Like, you created that life for yourself. And you think you better than me because you sound proper and know words they taught you. If you really was that, you'll sound like your bloodline. You'll be sound like Africa or wherever you're from. If you really was yourself. But you caught up trying to be like them so much because that's what you heard is what's proper. You feel me? Understand that, man. Understand that, man. Real life. What is life? I live life. I live in the culture. I'm a rapper. I do music that represents my people. I own it. It's black owned. I'm not making no dude rich. I'm not making no white rich. I make more money than any of them who I deal with. And it always been like that. I'm living in my real skin of a black man, how you supposed to live. I live like how all the rappers supposed to live. You supposed to own your music. You supposed to own yourself. If you had hits long time ago, you supposed to still be getting all the money off that shit. It ain't supposed to be some random dude, family you ain't know. Light it, my brother. I'm sorry, I caught a word. You feel me? I'm living how this shit go. I live off of my catalog. I've been doing this shit since I was 17. And I live off of that. I don't have to have a hit song now. I don't have to chase the youngsters and try to sound like whatever the wave is now so the radio will accept me. I work hard. I built a fan base that stay down with me and understand when I'm going to come out and know I'm going to keep working and follow me and support me and show up to my shows all these times. And I'm 44, still tipping on 4-4s and shit. This is how you supposed to live. But at one point, you sold out. You let the white man give you a check to own you. And now you struggling because you f***ed up. You let somebody buy you as a teenager, and you ran around and told everybody you got signed. I got signed. They signed me. You got slaved. You got slaved for clout. The only reason why you did that is because you wanted to blow up fast. And you wanted to be a celebrity and do what all the other superstars do. I wasn't thinking like that, though, because of underground music, me going to my college. Really, in high school, I started college because that's when I started rapping underground. So I fully understand. In high school, I fully understood my worth, who I was as a person. I understood, man. Them folks, them white folks out me $250 for 4 albums. Bullshit. I'm getting that in the streets right now, selling them hoes all through Texas. I look like selling them 4 albums. Them hoes gonna make millions off that shit. I already know. I already did the math because I picked up the money. I already understand my worth at this age. So hell no. And now you have ESG. That Slim ain't want to take the deal. That wasn't the money for me, ESG. Yeah, you wanted it. That 250, it wasn't gonna change my life. We was already there. So yeah, at the end of the day, I knew my worth, and more than a lot of other rappers, because most rappers.
Somebody offered you 250.
Yeah, they offer us $250 an album for like 4 albums. I'm like, I'm not taking no $250. I make that shit out here. I wasn't fame chasing, bro. Fame never been my thing because I came through selling tapes, selling them, and seeing the money on the side. So I'd rather own the most and get the most money. You gotta imagine the college I went through. And I went through college. Let me break it down to street dudes' term who know me from Houston, right? Even let's bring it to Houston terms. Screw sold DJ Screw records. All his tapes and stuff, he sold them out of his house. Fat Pat, all them wasn't selling out in the street selling tapes. Slim Thug was at the Chocolate Town parking lot. Slim had a CD and tape store. Slim was all over Texas, had stores. We was making money off the underground. The Southside rappers wasn't making money like that off the underground rap because Screw sold all the tapes. We was actually selling them ourselves. So I was actually making money and saw how much money these motherfuckers was making early in the high school. So I'm saying, oh, I can do this and don't sell and don't have to risk going to jail. Bitch, I'm finna maximize this shit. I'm finna take this shit to the Grammys. I'm finna take this shit to whatever level I can take this shit. So it's high school. I'm adding up. I'm buying cars, cash and shit. The money is adding up and I'm realizing how much I make off of what I do. If I drop this mixtape and do a freestyle on that hoe, shit, I'm gonna around come out of 50 bands on this hoe right now. And then if I do another one, I can get that excursion to this motherfucker. That's how in the SwishaHouse is adding up like this. So now I'm like, damn. And I gotta split all my shit with Watts, all the rappers, every Run C. I gotta split all my shit with all these people, right? This is the same reason why I didn't sign a deal with SwishaHouse. Because I understood the money at an early age. I understood I'm going to have to split all this money with y'all. Like, why? I can do it myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, understanding how much I was worth. So when I knew that, I left SwishaHouse and started Bounce Hog Outlaws. Now I don't have to split no stores with nobody. Now I got every store Watts had, every store every rapper had, every store Run C had, every store I had too. Now this shit going big money. I'm like, oh, let's get them up. Let's go. We up, baby. You feel me? So now I understand why not to go sign a deal after we drop Get Your Hands Up, because I'm getting that money too with albums with ESG, CEO and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so after seeing that, we do that, getting that side of the money, getting the underground side of the money. That shit don't make sense. I don't give a fuck about signing no deal. I keep doing this shit and keep buying all these cars. And I'm seeing rappers from out of town who signed not live like me. You know what I'm saying? So I understood my value very early. And that's why I move like I move as an independent artist. This is how every artist should live. But every artist get taken advantage of by the rich white people who own the labels, who they see somebody in the hood who want to be a star like the rest of the rappers who popping. And you ain't never seen 100,000 in your life, so you impressed by anything that say 100 you can put on Instagram. They take advantage of our children year after year, signing the bullshit contracts. You don't know how to tell them to do the right thing because you ain't believe they was going to make it as a parent. You ain't never had no money as a parent, so you can't tell them what lawyer to do right. You going to send them to your homeboy who going to get them f***ed over. It's like that. That's what life is for us, for the most part. And then 4 years after they going to act like they got money for the first couple years when they sign and the label putting the money behind them and they song on the radio. They going to act like the money, yeah, it's good. We balling. 4 years later when them shows slow up and they going to start, oh, they f***ed over me, kid. They f***ed over me, man. The label f***ed over me. It's, oh, no, you took the money. You signed that deal. You thought it was the move. You thought you was going to be a star. It didn't work. Now you're back in the hood. It was your fault. But it wasn't because they seen the play. But as a 44-year-old man, to see people take advantage of people like that, that's why I talk all this noise like this and openly say it. I know these people know they taking advantage of people who never seen no money and putting them in these crazy deals. You know what I'm saying? That's why I gotta say, same way as I say I gotta represent for the black woman, I gotta say this. I gotta stand up for my people, kid, over everything. I don't care about friendships or lose, none of that shit. But it's still your fault for signing some shit that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? It's still your fault. If you get, because if the laws pull you over and you got that chopper with that motherfucking, what they call them hoes, where them hoes don't stop. But what's the chopper with the, come on, kid, you ain't no street dude. Chopper with the motherfucking, with the switch on that bitch. They ain't gonna say, you can't say, man, nah, my homeboy left it in there. Ignorance is not a motherfucking excuse. Ignorance of the law is not an excuse. Ignorance of them contracts is not an excuse. That's why I try to teach you, motherfuckers, every day to be accountable for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They not gonna say, oh, your homeboy left it? All right, let's go get him. Now, put these bracelets on, get your ass in the back. You know what I'm saying? This is real life, man. This is real life. We oughta. Damn, that wrap up this sermon.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.